Hey guys, this is Anks, and this is going to be another commentary. This one's going to be between Alesse, Terran, red, down in the south, and Mewtwo in the north, a Protoss in blue. And this is on the map, everyone's favorite Metalopolis, pretty old map from the beta. So we got cross positions here, Mewtwo in the north. I think this is pretty good. He's not going to be able to fast expand here, but he still may. I mean, he can drop a pylon down here and then a gateway, or a forge and a gateway, and in fact we're going to see if this is what he's going to do. Okay, he's not. He's just going to scout. So he's going to be spawning a pylon in his base. Fortunately, not fast expanding, so maybe we'll see some kind of different strategy from Mewtwo in this game. But we got Alesse here, and he is building a regular supply depot on 10, and probably going to be dropping down a barracks here momentarily. He's going to be going scouting, so he's going to be scouting over here first, and then over here. So Mewtwo just doing a regular gateway, and no crazy fast expansion antics or anything like that. Got a barracks going down. Mewtwo's going to be able to slip in here with his probe and check what's going on. Obviously, at this stage in the game, really nothing's going on. We got Alesse here, who actually pulled off an SCV to harass this probe. This is very good. You want to do this because the Protoss is going to take off. Usually, when they're good, they're going to get down to 20 hit points and then run away to let the shields recharge. So, and that's actually exactly what he's doing. So, you want to make sure you keep this SCV on the probe, which looks like he's pulling this SCV back on the minerals and probably going to be sending another SCV. Oh, we got a confrontation here. Meanwhile, Alesse is scouting inside Mewtwo's base, and we don't really have anything exciting going on over here either. We got a bunch of probes going down. We got a cybernetics core. We got a gas down already. So, yeah, Alesse's just got, he's just scouting out. It's going to be a zealot coming out, so he's going to have to evacuate here pretty quickly. Walling off with another supply depot. We got a marine over here to chase out this probe. Probe going back home. So yeah, this game's just starting up. We got a factory going down. Wow, so we got a fast factory here. I wonder if we're going to see a starport right afterwards. I think Banshees are actually really, really good on this map, so I would not be surprised to see Banshees out of Alesse. You can fly your Banshees all the way out here, and there's a lot of space for the Banshees to chill, harass the mineral line, and fly out here. A lot of space, and then you can also go from this mineral line to this mineral line in like half a second. So this is exceptionally good for Banshees. So I wouldn't be surprised to see. Oh, and in fact, we see a second gas going down. So got a bunch of Marines. We're not making any Marauders, so he's saving up gas. Kind of wondering if he's going to be dropping it. Yes, in fact, we see a starport. So I like this. And we got a tech lab going down in the factory. Starport's likely going to switch with the factory as soon as it's done building. And we got Mewtwo fast expanding. So again, he built a couple stalkers against Reapers, maybe. To make sure that there's not going to be any Reaper harass going on, although you don't really see that often anymore. Since Reapers have been kind of nerfed, they have not really been that, nobody has really been building that much. You still see Reapers about 5 minutes into the game to plop up here and then, check what's going on in the base, but not as often anymore, and especially not against Protoss, who just build a stalker, and the Reaper is kind of useless. So, well, we got a probe going out here, probably going to take a tower or scout, and we got 3-gate robo with an expansion. We got a bunch of probes. He's not transferring any probes. He really actually doesn't have that many probes, so is there that much to transfer? Let's look at the income real quick here. Yeah, we got 22 probes. Wow, that's not very many probes. He cut probes probably to build this this Nexus, 400 minerals. I mean, that's not very cheap. And Alesse here, we're looking at a Raven. And now we're looking at Banshees. And now we're looking at 2 Banshees training. So he's going to be going for some harassment. This factory, scouting factory, flying over, probably going to be flying over here and then over here to kind of check out what's going on. Factory has 1250 life and it has 1 armor and it's a building. So I mean, stalkers are going to take a long time to kill this. 1250 hit points. It moves slow, but you know, whatever. You can fly in and check out the entire base, and he's not going to be using it. Obviously, he's just churning out massive amounts of Marines. Well, not massive. He's only got 1 barracks and he's building out of it, but Banshees and Marines, and we got a command center going down. This command center, you can see, going down at 8 minutes into the game. So Mewtwo already has an expansion here, and he's been vigilantly saturating it. Up to 33 probes now, over 30. So he was behind, now he's ahead. I really like that he's keeping his army composed. Not forgetting to build units, keeping his gateways on cooldown, although he can't afford, obviously, as many units as he'd like. So, I like that he's spending his minerals. We have a couple of Phoenixes going down. This is actually pretty cool because he's going to be able to counter those Banshees pretty easily. And it looks like Alesse here is going to be moving out. He's got a Raven to stop the Stalkers with a point defense drone. We got a bunch of Marines that don't have stim, and we got 2 Banshees. So, interesting confrontation gonna be going down here. We got 2 Banshees. What are these Banshees gonna do? Where's the PDD? There is a PDD, but the PDD is already out of energy. That was really fast. And now these Phoenixes are just annihilating these Banshees. He's even got an observer here. So even if they did have Cloak, they wouldn't be able to do anything. So this was really good. I really like this. This defense was the PDD didn't really do anything. I think Alesse did not expect this many units out of Mewtwo. So now he's got this. He's wow. This is such abuse. This is a really good play from Mewtwo. He knows that there aren't any anti-air defenses. So what he's doing is just killing his Banshees while he can. And these things are not cheap. Banshees are not cheap. So. And all he's losing is his shields, so I mean it's not like it's that big a deal, and he's going to be coming back to his base. Excellent play from Mewtwo. He's not using his robotics facility as much. He's currently just using his 3 gateways and building more Phoenixes. Got an observer, just in case. I would like to see a second observer parked maybe over here, or maybe just a cannon, but we don't even see a forge, so not going to be a cannon. We do have a robotics facility going down, so we're probably going to be seeing some Colossi being created. But yeah, you can see here 45 probes to 37 SCVs. So yeah, Mewtwo's doing pretty decent. I'm not sure what this factory is doing here. I think it's just kind of waiting to do something. Maybe fly in here, maybe a little bit later to kind of scope out the strategy that Mewtwo's going for, but Mewtwo's just building more pylons. He's a little bit supply blocked at this point. 92 out of 92. He's not got a forge, so doesn't have +1. He chrono boosted this, but then forgot that he was supply blocked. Oh well, you know, mistakes happen. Chrono boosting thermal lens, really good. But yeah, he's running off 2 bases again. At this point, I mean, he knows that he's ahead because he repelled that attack. But I think what he's afraid is he's afraid of Marauder transitions. So he wants to make sure that he has those Colossi out for those Marauders. That's why he was chrono boosting this Stalker, because he was afraid of a counterattack. He's like, well, I built a bunch of Stalkers, and now he sees those Stalkers, so now he's going to go Marauders. But what our friend Alesse down here is doing, he's got a bunch of Marines. He's got a couple Marauders. Mass barracks play, so he's got tech labs and all those barracks. He's making Marauders, but he's supply blocked. Well, that's unfortunate. Pulled a couple SCVs off to build some supply depots. He's got another barracks going down, so definitely mass barracks play. More barracks. Wow, he's just going balls to the wall with barracks. Oh yeah, be careful, Mewtwo, be careful. Just throwing down some abuse. We got no research going down yet. I think he just built that for turrets. We got no stem. We got no concussive shells. And stem, there's stem. Stem is being researched. We don't have cloak. No concussive shells. That's kind of weird. I mean, I guess concussive shells are really good early on, but they should be pretty decent later on, especially if you're winning a battle and you want to kill those stragglers. You can slow them down and kill them. But Mewtwo looks like he's going to be expanding to his third. And looks like Alesse already thought of this, and he's also expanding to his third. I'm curious if he's going to be building a planetary fortress here, or if he's going to be converting to another orbital command. Oh man, that is hilarious. SCV was just about to finish. This is literally almost done. 3 seconds away. And now he has to send another SCV over here to build this. This is pretty fun. I mean, this is really great use of Phoenixes. So good on Mewtwo to be doing this. And let's see what this turns into. Is it going to turn into an orbital? Nope, a planetary fortress. So he wants to make sure that his third is not in any danger. So he's turning it into planetary fortress. Pretty good. Meanwhile, on Mewtwo's base, we're looking at minerals being nearly mined out. More Colossi coming. Wow, he's got 4 Colossi already. A bunch of Phoenixes, a bunch of Stalkers. If we look at the Army tab, yeah, it looks like Mewtwo is definitely ahead. And it looks like he's going to be sending out a probe for something. Maybe to get this tower. Or maybe to build a pylon, a forward pylon. Yep, he's going to be grabbing this tower to kind of see what's going on. Pretty good. He wants to make sure that there's no expansion over here, which he can see with this tower. We got a bunch of, let's see here, a bunch of Marauders. Marauders are 0-0. Well, they do have stem, they do not have concussive shell. Marines have shields, and they also have stem. And what about upgrades here on Mewtwo? We got 0-0 and 0-0. Forge here, he's got a bit of Chrono Boost that he could use. He could Chrono Boost this upgrade, and a bunch more Chrono Boost. Actually, no Chrono Boost here, so he's really good at keeping his Chrono Boost down. I really like Mewtwo's play. He's refined a lot since we played. So, yeah, this is a pretty good play. Looks like they're macroing up again. The Stargate's just chilling here, not building anything else. What a stellar scan! Seeing absolutely nothing. That's gonna suck. That's 400 minerals that he could have mined right there. So we got a pretty intimidating force. A lot of Vikings, bunch of Banshees. Probably no cloak still. He's gonna be moving out here to make sure that to secure this. But Mewtwo is prepared, and he's got a bunch of Phoenixes. I don't like how these Phoenixes are all the way out here. And I really don't like this attack angle from Alesse. This is a total annihilation. This is absolutely ridiculous. I honestly can't believe that he engaged. I think this is going to be a GG. Yeah, he just leaves the game. Doesn't even GG. I mean, this is such a huge mistake. I don't know what to say. I mean, no drops, nothing. This factory is still floating back here. Yeah, this is a huge mistake. He did take out a bunch of Colossi. He took out, I think he had 5 Colossi. He took out 4 of them, so there was only 1 left. But, I mean, if this walks all the way down here, it's over. So, alright, good game for Mewtwo again. This is kind of a rollover. Just mass Ida or mass units until it's time to win. Looks like he was going to be dropping a pylon down here and expanding over here probably, but yeah, this is pretty one-sided, this battle over here. Really bad angle to engage uphill. So, I mean, not that it matters in StarCraft 2, but yeah, rolled over. Alright, I got 1 more game to cast with Mewtwo, so yeah, stay tuned for that. Alright, thanks guys.